Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Angela with day 39. 39 days of drawing at home. Now, today is April 22nd, 2020. And do you know what today is? Today is Earth Day. So we are going to do something. We're going to draw something that has to celebrate our Earth. Now, with everybody at home and not so many cars out and not so many factories running and all that stuff, I am sure Mother Earth is taking a nice deep breath and saying, oh, this is nice. So we got to remember when we're back out of our homes and everything and back in schools and doing what we normally do every day, that we take care of our earth a little better. So remember that. Plant a tree, grow some flowers, pick up garbage, just do something for our earth because we all have to live here. So now let's pick up our pencils and our paper, our colored markers, our colored pencils, our crayons, and let's draw a big earth. Ready? Grab those pencils. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, and I'm going to move this down just a little bit. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to go all over the place on you. But we're going to draw a big circle. So our earth is going to be big. Take up almost the whole paper. Now we did an earth not too long ago. I think we did it with an emoji with a graduation hat on, and we did an earth. So it's going to be kind of like that, but we're going to make it more for Earth Day. So let's go ahead and make some big eyes right in the top. And we're going to make these eyes touch a little bit. So they're going to be like that. So we've got two big eyes. Now let's go ahead and make the little eyes in the center. You got that? Looking pretty good. Kind of looks like an emoji, but it's going to be an earth. Now, let's go ahead and make those little lines we make when we make cheeks. And we'll make a big smile that connects them. And then let's make a big smile. We want our earth to be very, very happy. And we'll make it come down here, and instead of going all the way back up, we're going to loop it in a little bit, just like that. So he's making kind of one of those sly smiles to the side. Let's go ahead and give him some teeth. And then we'll give him a tongue, which is just like we've done this before. It looks like a heart that's kind of hiding in there, the top of a heart. Then let's give our world some hands. Let's give him an arm right here. And then we'll give him a glove. And the way we make a glove is we'll make a little, kind of like a little, almost looks like a hot dog, doesn't it? We'll make that little shape. And then we're going to give our world some hands. I'm only going to give him 3 fingers because he's a cartoon. He can have as many fingers as I want him to have. And then we'll make a hand that he's waving up here. So we'll make it so it bends so we can make sure we can get it on the paper because I'm pretty darn close to the edge here. And then we're going to make another one of those little hot doggy shapes. And then we'll give him some fingers up here too. And he's waving. He's a very, very happy little earth. Now let's go ahead and give him the different colors he's going to have. And again, I'm making this up as I go along. And this isn't really what the world looks like, but I'm just giving it the illusion of what it looks like. All right? And then maybe even, well, you know what? I'm going to wait for that. Let's go ahead and start coloring in. Now, I'm going to start with pink. And I am going to make his tongue pink. Just like that. It's going to be the one color that kind of pops on this, because all the other colors are going to be green and blue. And I'm going to give him pink gloves, I think, too. Just because I can, but you can give your world any color gloves you want him to have. And then let's go up here and do this one. And hopefully I'm not standing in front of the board like I do sometimes. Sometimes I play my videos back and think, you stood in front of it. How can anybody follow you? But I am trying to stay over to the side now. I learn from my mistakes sometimes. All right, now we have got him like that. Let's go ahead and put our green in here. Now I'm going to use a marker today just because I could use pastels, but I'm afraid I'll lean on them. And then when you lean on them, they make everything messy and I put colors where they don't belong. So I figure I'll at least do the green. I'll do the green in marker. But you could do it in anything. If you've got crayons, use crayons. If you've got markers, use markers. If you've got colored pencils, use colored pencils. And if you got pastels, go ahead and use them too. All right, and let's do the last part here. He's looking pretty good. We're celebrating Earth Day. Now, a lot of times people go for walks on Earth Day and they'll take a little garbage bag with them and they'll pick up things along the side of the road or in the grass that somebody has carelessly tossed out a car window. So today would be the day to do that, to make the Earth happy. All right, let's see. You know what? No, let's go ahead and I am going to put some black in his mouth here so we could see. And remember, we're not going to do the top line because we want him to look like he has teeth. Kind of funny drawing sideways like this. Usually you have your paper down on the table in front of you, so it's a little easier to draw on. But when I'm drawing sideways, it's kind of funny feeling. All right, we'll make the inside of his eyes black. Oh, our Earth is looking very cool. Now, before I add the blue, I think I'm going to put the word Earth Day across the top of it. So I'm going to put E-A. And see how I'm curving it? I'm making it right on a curve. Earth. And you could just write it straight across if you wanted to. Earth Day. There you go. And even down here, if you wanted to put 2020. You could even hang this in your window today. Who knows? All right, let's go ahead and get some blue. Now we're going to add the blue to our Earth. I'm going to use pastels this time just so I can be faster for you. I'm going to do his little arm in blue because I think blue would look pretty good there. I was thinking about making it green and then I changed my mind. And then I'll do the rest of the Earth. And I'll try to go around his eyes so I don't get his eyes. And we'll go up here and try to stay in the circle. We have a pretty planet. If you look at the solar system, we have a very pretty one with all the blues and greens, all that water and land. That's why we want to take care of it, because we all live on this planet together. All right, he's looking pretty good. Now, when I did the video yesterday, I mentioned that we were going to do Bob Ross today, and so I was wrong. It really is Earth Day today, and Bob Ross tomorrow. So now we have Earth Day 2020. This is a simple one. Let's see how you do it, and I will see you tomorrow. Now, do what I tell you every day. You should be able to say this with me. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Listen to your parents. Stay creative and be kind to each other. I'm wearing a shirt that says humankind. It says be both. It's a good lesson to always be kind to people. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody, and thanks a lot for joining me. We'll see you on day 40. Bye-bye now.